In the last 10 days, there were around 21 rape cases that were reported. From a nurse being raped and murdered in Uttarakhand to a minor girl being raped by her own father in UP. This all happened in just 10 days. Not only that, but the United Nations statistics showed that over 250,000 rape cases were recorded in a year. If you are following the recent news, the events in Kolkata show how society is failing women. Instead of preventing such events, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is holding a protest march. The Kolkata police are issuing notices on Twitter instead of ensuring safety. What is happening? Who is responsible? R.G. Kar Medical College, located in Shyambazar, North Kolkata, is one of India's oldest medical colleges, founded in 1886. An incident there recently shook the nation. On August 8 at 11 am, a 31-year-old postgraduate trainee was on 36-hour shift. I'll not name the trainee to respect her and her family's privacy. These trainees, medical doctors pursuing specializations, often endure long shifts of 24, 36 or even 72 hours. During these shifts, they must be on a call, ready to work at a moment's notice. That night, the trainee spoke to her parents and then began her rounds, a usual routine for her. At 2 am, she took a break. They gathered in the third-floor seminar hall of the pulmonology department, ordered food, and watched the Olympics, cheering for Neeraj Chopra. He won a silver medal that day. The seminar room, a space of 40 by 30 feet, can seat 50 people. It is accessed via a corridor with CCTV cameras. After Neeraj Chopra's event ended, everyone left except for the trainee, who, exhausted from a 36-hour shift, fell asleep. At 3 am, an intern woke her up to show a report. After looking at it, she went back to sleep. That was the last time she was seen alive. The next morning at 7:30 am, a 31-year-old postgraduate trainee was found dead in the same hall with 10 injury marks. Her body was semi-naked and blood was oozing from her eyes and private parts. At 10:53 am, the hospital's assistant superintendent called the girl's parents, saying she was unwell. By 11:15 am, the same person informed them that their daughter had committed suicide. A family member said the hospital made them wait 3 hours before showing the body. When allowed inside, the father saw his daughter's condition and was devastated, claiming she had been raped and murdered. The family now seeks justice. Public links and sources for this case are available in the Google Docs in the description. After the incident, Kolkata's Police Commissioner Vinit Goyal and State Health Secretary N.S. Nigam visited the hospital for an investigation. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee also spoke to the family, promising swift justice. Protests have erupted, with doctors and trainees demanding an autopsy. On August 9, protests erupted nationwide. The first police officers arrived at the crime scene in the morning, quickly notifying Tala police station. Detectives from the homicidal wing and a forensic team arrived by 11:30 am. Initially, the case was registered as an unnatural death, but after the family's complaint, it was upgraded to rape and murder. The police set up 15 computer screens at the hospital to review CCTV footage. Attention focused on a man in shorts and a sleeveless t-shirt seen in the seminar hall at 4 am with Bluetooth earphones. This man, Sanjay Roy, was identified by a police official. His cell phone was traced to a police barrack in Salt Lake, Kolkata. On August 10, police went to arrest him. They found Bluetooth earphones at the crime scene, which connected to Sanjay's phone when turned on. Sanjay claimed his earphones were lost, but this connection made him the prime suspect. His interrogation revealed he was drunk when he first entered the hospital that night. Sanjay leaves the hospital at 11 pm to drink and returns at 4 am. Kolkata police say he confessed, but they also found injury marks on him and are comparing skin samples from the victim's nails with Sanjay's DNA. The official forensic report isn't out yet. Sanjay Roy is viewed as a disgrace by his family, including his mother, sister, and neighbor. His elder sister is a Kolkata police assistant sub-inspector, and his second sister is a civic volunteer. She said, "I don't want to talk about him. He's a stain on our family. Even if he's executed, we won't claim his body." In 2019, Sanjay joined the Kolkata Police Disaster Management Group as a civil volunteer, earning Rs 12,000 a month. Though he wasn't officially part of the police, he pretended to be one, even using a Kolkata police sticker on his bike. He had previously worked as a cook at R.G. Kar campus but vanished for 2 years. Upon returning, he posed as a Kolkata policeman and exploited his connection with Principal Sandeep Ghosh to scam patients for hospital admissions. Sanjay is now a suspect due to the lack of an official forensic report, leaving the CBI and police without conclusive evidence. His wife filed a complaint accusing him of assaulting her while she was 3 months pregnant. He abused her daughter. If the police had acted, this incident might not have happened. This type of behavior is very common among rapists. Remember, rape is about power and control, not sex. Rapists often don't feel remorse and blame the victim instead. Take Mukesh Singh from the Nirbhaya case. His attitude was chilling.
ताली कभी एक हाथ से नहीं बजती, दोनों हाथों से बजती है। ये चीज देखी जाए। अगर कोई शरीफ लड़की होती है रात को 9 बजे मतलब नहीं घूमती है। लड़के भी उतने उससे ज्यादा जिम्मेदार है रेप के लिए, ये लड़के हैं उससे ज्यादा।
Even after Sanjay's arrest, many believe he wasn't alone. The autopsy report revealing shocking details. The report mentioned several hairs on the mattresses and other grim details like external injuries. Dr. Subarna Goswami noted multiple penetrations, implying more than one person was involved. Some online claims like 150 grams of semen found are false. Times of India's fact check confirms this. Dr. Raja Dhar from CK Birla Hospital also supports that multiple people were involved as per the report. The investigation continues, and the situation has turned against Mamata Banerjee after the public learned from the treatment of the college principal. The principal of R.J. Kar Medical College, Sandeep Ghosh, recently made headlines for troubling reasons. The victim's family was told their daughter had committed suicide, and as a principal, Ghosh should have been involved in such communications. To make matters worse, Ghosh blamed the victim, saying it was irresponsible for her to be alone in a seminar hall at night. This remark sparked protests, but no immediate action was taken against him. Instead, after 3 days, on August 12, he resigned. The West Bengal government didn't accept his resignation, but transferred him to Calcutta National Medical College as its new principal. The public reaction was fierce. Doctors, students, and junior interns blocked the office doors to prevent his appointment. 2 senior Trinamool Congress members, MLA Swarna Kamal and State Minister Javed Ahmed Khan, came to calm the situation. However, the students questioned their motives, pointing out that if the government cared, they wouldn't have promoted Ghosh. Ghosh has strong ties with the Trinamool Congress, and many accuse him of running the hospital like his personal domain. Akhtar Ali, former deputy superintendent of R.J. Kar, labeled Ghosh as extremely corrupt. Ali claimed Ghosh took bribes, including a 20% commission from tender orders, and was known for his dictatorial approach. Students who worked under him described him as a dictator, further fueling the controversy. A medical intern revealed that Dr. Sandeep Ghosh uses his political connections to intimidate students who challenge him. Many students have failed after speaking out. The victim's lawyer said the government only transferred Dr. Ghosh instead of removing him, which has led to a loss of trust in the government. This distrust is why the court moved the case to the CBI, as people don't trust the Kolkata police. West Bengal's politics, controlled by the Trinamool Congress TMC and influenced by the Communist Party, dominates all levels of politics. This control prevents many from speaking out against it. On August 13th, the court heard the victim's lawyer argue for an immediate transfer to the CBI, fearing evidence would be destroyed. The lawyer highlighted issues like being told the case was a suicide, waiting 3 hours to see the body, and initial reports labeling it as an unnatural death despite evidence of rape and murder. Dr. Ghosh was merely transferred, not removed. The Calcutta High Court agreed and moved the case to the CBI. However, before the CBI even started, a video went viral showing the seminar room where the crime occurred being renovated. A student questioned why the crime scene was being altered during an ongoing investigation. Why is this happening as the CBI prepares to investigate? Why the rush for renovation? Rumors swirled on social media about the college being linked to a sex and drug racket. The public has lost trust in the administration, doubting the investigation's integrity. On August 14th, a silent protest was planned before Independence Day, aiming to highlight women's right to safety in public spaces. The slogans included, "We are unsafe during the day too," and "We want safety for our girls." While the protest was peaceful nationwide, it turned chaotic at R.J. Kar Hospital. At noon, violence erupted as unknown individuals breached barricades, assaulted doctors, emergency beds with patients were wrecked, forcing doctors, nurses and police to flee. The intruders arriving in trucks created a panic-stricken environment, even trying to reach the girls' hostel. Kolkata Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal arrived at 2 a.m., blaming the media for eroding trust between the police and the public. The police are now using Twitter to track down the culprits, but their identities and motives remain unknown. Many people claim they were sent to destroy evidence, causing chaos at the hospital. Kolkata police said the seminar room where the crime happened was not damaged. Mamata Banerjee announced a protest on August 19, demanding the death penalty for rapists. Why? Because she wants them hanged. This is ironic since a horrific rape happened in the state capital, and rather than firing the medical college principal, they just transferred him. The case was then handed to the CBI. Now, Banerjee is demanding quick justice and death penalty. With the police and government under her control, why the fuss? Be cautious of Banerjee's protest. It seems like a diversion. On social media, some argue that rapes in India happen because punishment is too lenient. They point to countries like North Korea, Afghanistan, and Saudi Arabia, where rapists face severe penalties. They believe India would be safer if it followed suit. This argument is flawed. Here is why. In 97% of rape cases in India, the victim knows the attacker, often a family member or neighbor. If the penalty were death, the victim might be pressured to stay silent to avoid the death of a loved one. Furthermore, criminals consider two factors: the severity of the punishment and the likelihood of getting caught. The obsession with harsh punishments won't solve the problem. Many overlook this. Rapists are aware of potential punishment, but believe cases will be ignored. With a conviction rate of only 27%, 73% of rapists escape justice. Instead of focusing solely on harsher penalties, we need better policing and faster courts. Take the 2019 Hyderabad rape and murder case. After police killed the suspects, people cheered. Yet, rapes didn't stop because policing and courts remain unchanged. Mamata Banerjee's call for the death penalty is misleading. She should instead improve Kolkata's police and promote gender equality among children. These issues will only be resolved by properly educating children about gender equality. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button if you found this video informative. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on that bell icon. See you in the next one.